Hey everybody, Coffee and Chaos here, and welcome back to...
left ruins behind.
A fire. Welcome back to our playthrough of Anno 1800. So, last episode we did a little bit of work in Chestershire. We got a few things set up. We got our town hall kind of established, or our town square, I should say.
Your island is under attack.
Really? Really? Who, where, and why? Oh, this is actually a concerted effort. Well, great start to the episode. It's got a little bit of a fleet down here as well. They actually managed to destroy the cannon tower. Well, that's less than good. Let's plan
left ruins
a few more, but it looks like we're actually lacking in cannons.
A fire broke out.
Yeah, that's not great. Where's the fleet? Where's the fleet?
The fire left ruins behind.
Oh, they're actually here at the main port of Layachi, but they're just not over here yet. Oh, big jerk faces. Oh, looks like they've actually come and attacked us a couple of times. We've just missed it. That's not the focus of this episode, damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. So, last time, we played around in Chestershire. Today, I want to seriously look at Longrock and really dial in what we're doing here. I want to finally move this scaffolding and all this stuff out of the way to start planning for our airship dock. I want to move some of this stuff out of the way and get some of our wood production moved over to Les Amis. And I want to clean up our harbor area here, as it's just messy. It could be cleaner. It could be better. And we need to work on that. So we are just going to dive right in, and I'm just going to start laying out some general roadways that I plan on building, and we'll go from there. I will be deleting some of this. So, general plan. Well, the question is, I'd like to have a frontage road, and I'm not sure how I want to place it yet. We kind of have a double road here. What if... Okay, I think first things first. Just get that out of the way. That's a blueprint for the bank that would give us a little bit of income, but we're just not there yet. Heavy weapons factory. I think I would like to have some heavy construction over here. Tell you what I will do. I will come down here to Les Amis. And we will begin adding some wood production. See if we can't start moving that to port. We'll need a little bit of brick roadage. There we go. Not going to be the permanent location. Long-term plan is this side of the island is going to be all dedicated to woodsy stuff. Hunting cabins, lumberjack huts, all of those types of goods. But we're just going to get our wood production going.
Ready for assignment.
Looks like we got the greedy gannet. Let's go ahead and move it back. Alright. I'm not doing anything with this yet. And another big plan for how I'm going to build this area up, I want to mix in production with the rest of my buildings. So I plan on mixing some industrial goods with our engineers, and the other main focus of this is I want to make sure, just going to do this for now just to make sure that we have light bulbs going. We need more filaments as well. Can I squeeze you in somewhere? Sure, that works. Can you reach anything? Oh, it just barely reaches the warehouse. That's phenomenal. This is going to be moved. All this stuff is going to be shifted around. Where was I? I have so many ideas, and I'm so scatterbrained that I don't know how to articulate them today. I think this needs to be our primary road. So I think we get rid of you. Get rid of you. And clear all of this out to there. Right. Let's make that a brick road going all the way out. This production can move down. And a lot of this is going to be moved, so just don't worry about that just yet. Okay. Now, I do like these rows of houses. So, we're going to keep this concept. Actually, okay. I'm thinking better of this. I want to have a frontage road, so I actually want to double this up. So, if we were to do that, some of these would need to be moved. Ooh, oops. Let's get a road there. There we go. I'd like to keep this road. I'm planning on having this thoroughfare moved at some point. Not sure how I'm going to go about that just yet. Let's see. Whoops. I hate that when you go to move a bunch of buildings, sometimes you tend to grab the building that's in front instead of the building back behind that you really wanted to get. The nice thing is, with these being 3 slots wide, I can actually move a few of these. One, two, three, four. I need a few more. There we go. Ooh. We could have a double road there. It's going to be a redesign on the fly. Now, I know that we're still at a negative income, but this is one of those things that the negative income doesn't bother me anywhere near as much. The next big goal that I'm working towards is... Oh, actually, hey, look at that. We can start doing it now. We need influence.
A new milestone.
I would argue that the influence is more important than anything else right now. Ooh, and I just put down a mailbox. I had placed that a while back, but we weren't able to build it because we didn't have our...
The mail's already starting to come in, ready for you to deliver it.
Yes. I was not actually using mail yet here, so we can go to lifestyle needs. Let's turn everything on. Oh, they actually like... Investors like to have furs, and it gives money. Bear fur and tapestries. Well, that's kind of fun. So, 3 coins apiece. Not a whole lot of money, but it's something. Let's see what this looks like. It's not going to be under consumer goods. Show me mail. Do I have mail turned on for anybody else yet? Oh, local mail. Only require 1. What about for my engineers? I think it's time to start turning some of these on. Go to lifestyle needs, turn that on. Let's turn on wool. Let's turn on clay. That'll make us money. Wool will get us more artisans. That gets us artisans and coins. Clay is actually very valuable with the artisans. That's a cool thing. Okay. Continuing. Ooh, I have an idea. What if we make the turn right here? What I'd like to do is shift this rail line down. The reason being, I want this power to go further towards the beach. Fun fact, we're just barely hitting the steam harbor now. But if we move this down a few tiles, it's going to increase our ability to power all of those structures. Whoops. Let's get rid of these. So bear with me today. There's going to be a lot of road shifting about. A lot of little tweaks and changes as we go. We're going to need to get rid of some of these brick roads. I'm going to have to just pull the trigger, so brace yourselves.
Where are my muses when I need them?
And we're going to do a lot of this in slow speed to make sure that we do as much in as little game time as possible. One, two, three, four, five, six. That's what I was aiming for. Run that down. Let's move the church. Get these in here. There we go. I'm going to start moving my investors down this way and use more of my engineers over here. There we go. Get rid of those decorations. Oops, come on, grab it. There we go. There we go. Let's move you right there. Investors down this way. Start getting them out of the way. I'd like to keep them attached to the road since they'll make me a little bit of income while I'm working on this. Let's get... Ooh. I'm starting to think about having a town square in this general area, and I want to plan for that. As such, let's get a road going here. The nice thing about these 5x5 tile setups is once you start getting up into these engineer homes, it gives you some cool options for making some kind of back alleys, as it was, and then main streets on either side. We got some more engineers over here. There we go. Let's get rid of this. I'll move a couple more engineers here. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. Cool. So nice little block in here. Oh, but yeah, I had a dumb moment there. All of this needs to be shifted down this way. Whoops. That's okay though. We're figuring this out. I'm getting in such a hurry to move things that I'm forgetting what needs to go where. That's okay. We're just going to delete these roads here. So I need to move 1, 2, 3 tiles. So, 1 full house down. Whoops. See, I try and move things, and it always grabs the wrong house. That works. Is this right? Yep, that'll line up. Oh, hey, how about I just move you? You know, with it being a full few tiles... There we go. And connect it down that way. Great, great, great. Okay, so now I'd like to surround this block. Alright, that's actually pretty nice. So we'll have engineers going all the way along here. We'll make that a front-facing street. Let's go ahead and move you off to the side. And we're starting to get our investors now. So
I want
as
to look
we...
after everyone.
I'm sure you do, Benti. So as we start shifting over here... Let's see. See what we can do to kind of finish this section
Your
off.
harbor is under attack.
I know I need to have a university. So I'd actually like to have that there because it has a pretty good reach. In fact, where does that end? I guess it kind of ends like right there is the end tile there. There's an end tile there, but we also don't have brick roads surrounding
Your
this yet.
island is under attack.
And I'm pretty happy with this corner, so I'm going to go ahead and finish it off with some brick roads. And ad infinitum is at... What? Ad infinitum. Ad infinitum, where was that? Oh, that's in New World. Ah, crap. In fact, I think that's where I was making some rum or some fried plantains, something to that effect. So we might need to look over there in just a minute. Alright, so this whole corner I'm pretty happy with. Let's go ahead and finish this section off. And I'm not following any guides for this. I'm just kind of free flow designing what I'd like my city to look like. I feel like that's a lot more fun. A lot of people talk about following different guides and layouts and whatnot, and that's never been me. Even if something is suboptimal, I prefer to do it that way just to enjoy the game and actually enjoy the building aspect. I feel like when you follow a guide, sometimes it spells everything out for you in a way to where you have no real creative structure. There's no point to actually even trying to play. So again, I'd like to kind of create a little bit of a town square in here. Let's say we do this. And I would like to connect this street over, connect this street down, connect that street down. These roads are the main point of connection to actually transport those services, those goods. But in between, we don't need to fill every single gap with housing. You can fill it with decoration. Now, over here, let's see, what can we do? I have to decide what I'm going to do road-wise, and I think the first thing is we're just going to run this road out. Get rid of this. We don't need to have that planned right now. We don't need to have this planned right now. I could go with this sort of 5x5 pattern again. So let's not completely copy. go 3 on this side, 2 on that side, so we have the 2 double blocks there. Do I have space? Yeah, I do. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of some roads here. And we need to move these guys. Just getting these out of the way for now. Do I have any more engineer houses? I do. Let's connect them. The nice thing is the engineers and the investors can kind of go back and forth with each other. They can mix together. Let's see. Gonna get rid of those roads right there. Now, the artisans, I'm gonna plan for these to upgrade eventually. Let's get a road in here. And actually, this will work out nicely. Ooh. I do have engineers on the other side. So I could dip into some of these. I still have room for production. Ooh, yeah, we still need to move this down. We actually can't make ships anymore because of that. Does that fit perfectly? Oh my gosh, it does. Wow, that actually works really nicely. This could almost be like a naval hospital in a way. Due to the proximity. You know, this would actually make a perfect rail line, although we have a rail line here that could end up feeding a power plant. Or 2. Let's see. Pardon me if I stare a little bit while we kind of make some plans. Let's go ahead and run some roads there. I think I'll go 3 this way. Move the artisan homes. I think I'm going to create some, like, artisan districts. Oh. Could this actually work? Do something like this. And essentially have, like, a cut off, sort of like half of that size or type of district. I'll just put it there for now. Let's fill this in with engineer homes. Very, very nice. Okay. Clearly we can go ahead and get rid of these. That can go, all of that can go, and all of that can go. So, let's redesign our roadways here. I would like to have road going there. Am I looking at this right? No, I'm not. Because we want this to be 5 tiles wide. So, this... let's go ahead and get rid of those tiles. grab that, grab that. Perfect. And same thing over here. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to do that. Cross, head that down there, head that down there. Get rid of these in the middle. Cross that street. And I think I can get rid of those. Alright, this is going to be a clear demarcation line for the end of this sort of district. How far does this power go? Not very... Oh, wait, hang on. I do need to make connections to get to the other side of the road. But that still is somewhat cut off. So we're definitely going to need another power plant down this way. But that's okay. We planned for it. These streets can be used for decoration, or they can be used for power plants, for running trains. So that works out just fine. This is a Grand Oil Harbor, which I forgot. I thought I needed to upgrade that still. We're currently sitting at 400 fuel, so... could be better. I might need to work on that. Let's do a quick check of an infinitum.
Has grown more beautiful.
Yeah, they haven't really done anything for a minute. So they attempted to attack. They didn't break it. It's fine.
Attention for the Admiral.
I'd like to kill off any of his vessels that are nearby. Oh, there's his military fleet getting repaired now, so they'll make another run
Moving to
soonish.
coordinates.
Let's go ahead and repair everything here, make sure we still have
more beautiful.
fish oil coming in. And we're going to come back. So the question is, can I upgrade more of my artisans? Do I want to upgrade more of my artisans? Not really. What I really want to do is... ooh, why can't you be promoted? Oh, you don't have electricity. Oh, well, we can fix that. Run that here.
A fire broke out.
I'm going to call that our main roadway there. And obviously so much of this town is going to end up being redesigned, but this is the basis for our redesign. Now, artisan homes, I think I'm going to have them over this way. I think that this could be a nice little artisan corner. This area can be redesigned to be more inclusive and to have breweries and malt houses that kind of border with a worker area. Kind of spitballing ideas here.
This city is a magnet for genius.
We also, at some point, need to get back to Crown Falls and do some cleanup there. What if... do something like that. I think the double roads should always come through. There we go. And we'll have this come over. This comes over here. This connects. Okay, I like that. And we're going to connect here, connect there. You can go, you can go. Roadway connects there. Now, this needs a redesign. So does this. This can all go. That's awful. Get rid of this, get rid of this. how do we want to go about this?
Where are my muses when I need them?
Yeah. Suck it, Artur. Nobody likes you anyway. I'm gonna move these guys over here just to get them out of the way. I'm gonna kind of demolish a little bit of this work that I've done before because I feel like we can do a better job. A proper job. For the time being, we'll move some of this beer production over. And in fact, I'm not going to be doing any beer production here as it is because we moved beer production to the other islands. So that can actually... that can disappear. We're doing all of that beer production here in Chestershire. In fact, we need to make sure we upgrade our hops farms, which is another reason why we need some oil here. Which we have oil. We have fuel. Oh. Do I have steam motors here? I do have a few. Well, that's an easy grab. Let's do that now. These are already the right size that I don't have to upgrade the farms at all. So, long term, this will go... Man, if it takes a minute 30, what does that take it down to? That would take it to 45 seconds, and then half of that would be... I don't know, it's going to be less than 30 seconds, so we're going to see a pretty significant increase. We'll see what it looks like once the fuel starts running out. Oh, yep, there it all comes. So it's on its way. And we'll even be able to add more fields if we want to,
We're in
just
the
for...
presence of a virtuoso.
just for appearances. I'm pretty happy with that. And these two, we could add some more fields, but yeah, this area is going to get redesigned as it is.
Your
so
ship has returned from its voyage.
we will ignore that for now. Ship of the Line Guillemot 2 has returned. Oh no, those are actually ships that we sent to the New World. Get rid of this. Let's just run this up here, run that up there. Get rid of this road here. Gosh. Yeah, this is a lot. Yeah, we can kind of have that as a little corner. Ooh. As I'm building this in my head, I'm liking it more and more. Okay, that's not terrible. So now what I'd like to do... Alright, I have a vision. Let's get... There we go. And we're going to run this out. Let's see, that's at 6, 7 tiles. Run that up there. Let's go ahead and add our artisan homes over on this side. You know, what could be fun, because they look very similar, we could in some bakeries. Ooh, yeah, I want to try this out. Get this stuff over. Let's actually move a few of these over. We're making an artisan district. What I'm thinking is, what if this area doesn't just have artisans, but it produces bread? We have these bakeries on the main streets. What would that end up being? No, this needs to be here. This needs to go here. Run a little bit there. Run that over, and we're going to get rid of that side street. How many tons of bread do I need? I'm kind of thinking about just mixing some stuff in just for the hell of it. There it is. This island only needs 5 tons? Good grief. We could literally mix in a few bakeries with our artisan homes and have all the bread supplied to all of our people and not have to worry about it. Now, I do feel like that's a little bit tight right there. That's what she said. That's also a little bit close. What I want to do with the coast here, maybe I could have a few of our worker homes on this side. How far does this stretch? Oh, actually pretty good. What if we did this right here? I do want to leave this as a loop. We can move some of our engineers over here. Does this reach this area? Not quite. So we could have a second theater.
Your harbor is under attack.
On this side. Actually, I'd like it to be facing that way. No, that works.
Your harbor is under attack.
Where are we under attack? Oh, he's trying to cruise by. Let's get that second cannon tower up. We don't want to deal with him.
I've made a complaint.
Let's see.
Ship under attack.
I'm going to keep unlocking some more. In fact, as we get more and more investors, we're going to keep unlocking more and more goods. I would like to get to that magical number of 5,000. How are we looking here? Out of power. Okay. I would like to just sort of blueprint this in. Once we build this, it's going to start draining oil, and we don't have a whole lot of oil to play with yet. Yet. We will be getting there. I'm actually going to delete those two. And that means I'm actually going to delete... I don't want to delete the warehouse yet. We can still use it. Well, we can delete this one, keep this one. Okay, okay. So... this area, what else can we move down here? What if we moved the light bulb production? What is technically the front? Alright, looks like this is technically the front of the building.
Ship under attack.
Is there anything along the side there? Not really. What I wouldn't mind doing is move this over Run a road. Do I even want to run a road around the back? No, I could just kind of do this number. Can we upgrade that? There we go. Brick road, brick road, brick road. Run a brick road through there. That's not bad. You can still get through. Now, you, the steam motor factory, you're a bit of a beast. But maybe if we take this roadway here, running along there, and then connect you on the backside. That's not too bad.
Direct current now.
And it would go ahead and
Ship
connect
under
everything.
attack.
Would be connected to power, I should say. What else needs power? Absolutely must have power. You're improved by electricity. This is from old New World. Improved requires. Alright, so we need to have clockmakers, and I know that we have a need for pocket watches. How much do we need? Pretty much exactly one pocket watch. And how often do you make them? Every 45 seconds? So, one, maybe two of these is going to be enough. Goldsmiths are improved by electricity, so we should potentially have that as well.
Welcome to the manufactory.
I think I will get power over here. We can increase our throughput of oil coming in here. What is our current oil in Laiachi? 64 tons. So we do need to increase oil coming to this region, or we need to increase how much oil we're pumping off of Laiachi, which is not incredibly difficult to do. We have a decent sum of oil here, so what if we did that now?
I can teach you how it works.
That works. We're already generating some oil here, and that can start moving out. You're generating fuel. Oh wait, that's... yeah, that is an oil refinery. Okay. Because I had fuel station there, right. Okay. They look so similar from a distance. But this is actually generating the fuel for all of our tractors. Alright, let's go back here. Because those 3 wells will be enough just to provide for this oil power
The
plant
fire
on its own.
left ruins behind.
Oh, and we need to connect this. There it goes. And hopefully this should start sending oil out. And that electricity will cover this entire area. I'm actually quite surprised that this doesn't come across. Oh, although it has to go all the way out here to get over. Let's get rid of this frontage road and clear some of these up. I'd like to sort of move a few of these structures down. We're really focusing on making a larger city at this point. Cramming a lot of structures in a small space. And, you know, I think it might be time. If we know for a fact that we're going to have a large confluence of
Ship
population
under
here
attack.
that's going to be a higher tier. It's damn near time to make the bank, as that's going to bring in a lot of money very quickly. Especially with...
See, I'm incandescent!
Yes, you're glowing. That's also going to bring in a lot of money. In fact, it would only need a little less than 10 investor homes to make back the 1,000 gold maintenance cost. And about as many engineers, about twice as many engineers. But we are going to cover that completely. In fact, look at the range. It nearly completely covers this area as well. So. We have a heavy weapons factory there. We actually don't have as much space for production over here as I anticipated. I would like to continue this road out. Let's see, how far would that stretch? Comes out to here. That's better. We could, in theory, have another power plant in this region and turn this area into manufacturing. Again, spitballing ideas, just playing around. I would like to nix this whole idea that I had of these smaller neighborhoods and move towards a larger city plan. Let's move a few of these engineer homes over here. Gonna upgrade a few of them. Gonna start moving a little population over. 1, 2. And let's refill this area with artisan homes.
Your harbor is under attack.
Who's under attack now? Dirkbridge.
Your island
Oh!
is under attack.
Oh, they're getting fancy over here.
I.
Might be time to spend some of that influence in order to deal with Artur. I don't know if Dirkbridge is actually going to survive. And this is actually a very important island as it has fur. So Helix of Saffron here is going to be his main island in this region. We also have Olympia, which has hops and red peppers. And he has a small island here of Sankt Arturberg. Man, why... the spelling of these... Yeah, a frigate and a ship of the line might be just enough to deal with the trading post. There's not much we can do as we don't have any military vessels there. That's one of the big focuses that I need to work towards, is replacing some of our lost vessels. Yeah, I think I can fill some decorations in there. So we've got all of our engineer blocks over here. We're starting to get a decent population of investors. They're pretty pissed off because they're missing most of their goods, but we're working on it. It might be time to get some penny farthings, pocket watches, the bank, and members club. What do I need for the bank so far? We're short on brick, so we're short about 12 brick.
Your people
And-
can't hold out much longer.
9 steel. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward and make sure that that happens
I
quickly.
shall build a victory arch!
Yeah, he managed to defeat it. That's okay.
Maybe losing your island will polish you off.
Not exactly. You're not there yet. His military is just insane. The only reason his military score is so high is because he spends all of his influence on guns. You just see, he just has guns, 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 more guns, and a few military ships. He doesn't have that significant of a fleet. We really just need to polish off a few of his islands. Let's actually see. 10 more steel. Oh, am I producing steel quickly enough? Now we can get some more throughput there. How am I looking over in Bad Glanther when it comes to steel production? Oh, right, we're making raw steel here, not necessarily the steel beams. One thing I could do is I wouldn't mind coming over here. Yeah, we need to set this to 100. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to set that to 200. In fact, I'm going to set that to 200 across the board for our construction goods. This is our main island. We're going to be doing a lot of building here, and we're going to need everything we can get. Oops, not 2,200. Let's not get crazy. We're able to hold up to 1,100 tons in storage. Speaking of... Oh, wow, I could add a whole nother 16 tons to the harbor. It wouldn't hurt if we could get rid of our fishing and move fishing elsewhere, just import fish. I'm not sure how I want to work this corner. Do I want to maintain what I have here? I could maintain this road and just move to a slightly different block structure. Or if I moved it over here and ran it up, could move things a few tiles and be in line with this edge right here. Let's try this. Just for giggles. Let's say this road were to come up here. This went over, and we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. There we go. Run that up this way. And we'd have to delete and move a bunch of homes to make this happen, but I think that that's actually pretty doable. Yeah, it would shift it over here. We could actually have the oil harbor be on this side instead. Alright, let's do it. I'm committed now. Some would say I should be committed, but that's their opinion. Whoa, camera. Get rid of that. And then that actually would fit in with this. I could shift our airship module over. I think it's time to go ahead and delete our stand-in decorations. That was a lot of work that created a lot of work. So let's slow down for a second. We have enough materials to make our bank. Good. Very, very good. I'm going to delete this, move the bank over, add in some brick roads around it. This is a focal point. We want a wraparound road there. We want to make sure that we have everything kind of focused on this main central
Ship
structure.
under attack.
We'll go ahead and run rail down there. And let's go ahead and grab a road here. Delete the extra. I'd like to continue running this road over. And what else can I do here? Yeah, I think it's time for the airship modules. So let's go to... Is it under City? Airship Platform. Alright, I would like to build this now. And we can only add 2 things. The mail sorting office and the item transfer depot. There is one other thing I wanted to look at. So, in another episode, I don't know if you heard me complaining about this, but I was a little annoyed at some of these decorations, but I've realized the decorations I saw, oh my goodness, they do have the nicer tiling available, but the nicer tiling is only available here in the old world. Okay,
See how
that makes more
magnanimous I
sense.
am, giving you work.
Oh my goodness, I never put that together. I kept seeing that there was this nicer tile set, and I thought that it was excluded from the game, but as it turns out, it's just here in the old world instead. So that's my bad for never catching that. What do we have here? That's the airmail sorting office. I think I'd actually like to put that here. Trying to plan. What is that? 3x5 tiles? We could put it there. Part of me wants to then move this over 1 tile. Move you here. Move you there, perhaps? And maybe have the nice tiling kind of like reach up here. That's not too bad. Alright, let's actually go back. Go to culture, and we could add the nicer tiling there. And I'm going to go back here. Let's start adding some of our... Wait, hang on, where is it? Artisans, airship platform. Okay, so we've got the airship platform cafe. We don't have any tourists coming here, but I think we could end up putting something here. Ooh. That's an idea. Changing my mind again.
Attention, please. All cigars, cigarettes, cigarillos, pipes, barbecues, anything involving fire are banned from the local.
Airport sign. Anybody coming this way will see a mark for the airport. Anybody coming this way, perhaps? Coming down these main roads. Let's go back. I really wish they had these marked out better. Actually, I kind of like that. We can sort of make a dedicated block, as it was, in this area. Yeah, we'll just sort of do this. And I would like to sort of fence this in.
Ship constructed.
What do we have under engineers? Here we go. Elaborate park. We've got fencing here. And I'd like to sort of leave a seating area back here. We have to have some fencing just for security, obviously. You can't just let anybody in here. And let's do some alternating cypresses. And tall cypresses in between. Put some paving in there. Put some paving in here. And then we're going to go to the airship hangar. I'd like to have the platform cafe. I think that would be great right there. We'll have some cafe tables. The platform clock. And a flagpole. And we can have some seating areas. Although what I could do, let's actually get rid of a few of these. I could do, where is it? Seating areas here. Kind of do a loop. Oh, even better. Where's the seating? Okay. There's also the covered seats. You know what? 3 of those is actually going to be fine. What if I actually got rid of that? Move you here. And move you there. Add more tiling. Get rid of that. Let's add another flagpole. Oh, I need more bricks. Okay. Well, that's not too shabby. You know, I've had much worse looking areas. And in a way, this sort of makes sense. We have a nice large waiting area here, the little airport flag in the corner. Fencing kind of tying everything in. The roads leading in. And actually, that tiling matches up perfectly. And once we get this done, everything will be tied in very, very clean. Oh, and we've got our cypresses over here. So, not too shabby. I'm going to go back. Let's go back to this. Go to culture, go to park vegetation. I will go ahead and add mature trees here. Just because Nice. So the only thing we need is some bricks to get our item transfer depot up, and we can now move items back and forth. And we have the ability to do the airmail sorting. So that's actually going to increase our total mail capacity here. Huh. Where'd our mailbox go? Let's see. We had one. Oh, there you are.
Hide the bottle.
Yeah, hide the bottle. It's the boss. You know, it might be time to go ahead and get a post office in here somewhere. Where could I squeeze you in? Actually, that right there might be the perfect spot. Mr. Post Office, you can go, or Post Box, you can go over there. Post Office can go right here, where it has
Some of us
a
have
bit
to
larger
live by the
radius.
sword.
Go away, Jean.
You're so generous.
Nobody loves you. Yeah, it becomes regional mail. That's right, we know that. You know, I'm kind of looking at that tiling. There's a lot that we could do. I'm getting more and more ideas for decorations as we go. I think I will go over here. And just for the time being, let's add some city tiling in here, since this is our sort of central location. I will add some in the midst of all of these engineered loops, as they are. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and fill in some of these areas as well. And we know that we want this to be a central roadway, so having this filled makes sense as well. Throw that there. Throw that there. Alright, we're starting to get some nice paving in the area. That's a good start. So, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and call this episode here. We're going to have... It's going to be many episodes to really revamp this area. So, next episode, I think that we are going to go ahead and continue looking at Longrock, continue upgrading. We're going to start...
short of disaster.
Yeah, yes, I know. You're unhappy with me. We're going to start moving some of this industry away. We're going to clear some of this out since we are moving these industries out of this area. And see what other industries we can tie in near our engineers and everything else. So that was a good start. I will see you guys in the next episode. And by the way, we are only, I think it was 60 subscribers away. So if you enjoy this content, make sure you go ahead and drop a sub. It is the best way to support the channel. Like and comment. Let me know what you're thinking about this series. And I hope you'll look forward to joining me in some of my other future content, as we're going to be expanding into a few new series as I find a little bit more time. So thanks so much for being here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.